Welcome to this Bonita Camp. We continue with the second chapter on Bonita architecture and APIs. I remind you that you can see the whole Bonita Camp series on our YouTube channel and get the Bonita Camp exercises and resources from GitHub so you can train on your own. Bonita is based on a multi-layer architecture which helps developers create flexible and reusable applications by separating the application, data, and process layers. Thanks to this three-tier architecture, developers can modify or add a specific layer instead of reworking the entire application. Now, let's have a closer look at Bonita Runtime. Bonita Runtime is composed of an application server Tomcat, Bonita Engine, Bonita Applications, and a database. As we already said in the first chapter, Bonita Runtime is available on-premise or in the cloud. Bonita Enterprise Edition allows you to host your platform in a private cloud, which providers like AWS or Azure or host your application on Bonita Cloud. To simplify this installation of your server, you can download the Bonita package available on our website or use the Docker image available on Docker Hub. A Docker image is available for both Community and Enterprise editions. I will now show you the runtime architecture in more detail. Bonita Engine, installed on a server node, is responsible for the execution of the processes. It is based on Java SE and it is encapsulated with applications in Java Web App. It exposes Java API and REST API to connect to other applications, including Bonita user applications. Extensibility is guaranteed by connectors. Java dependencies are stored on a Maven repository. Here you have a detailed description of all services offered by Bonita Engine, such as BDM and Identity Engine, identity management, authentication, events, etc. Bonita Engine is asynchronous to guarantee performance in the execution of the processes. Bonita Engine is connected to a database server through a JDBC connection. To run Bonita, you have to use a transactional database such as Oracle, PostgreSQL, MySQL, and MS SQL Server. On the database server, two databases are installed. One for process execution and historical data storage, the other for business data storage. Bonita is embedded with an H2 database for testing purpose, but you should not use it in a production environment. Starting from the installation of your development server, you should install a transactional database. That's important. To understand better how Bonita Engine communicates with other components and applications, I am going to talk about the Bonita Java API. Engine APIs are the unique way to communicate directly with Bonita Engine. And they are used in Groovy scripts, connectors, REST API extensions, and any external Java client. Bonita Java API is divided into two packages, one for Community Edition starting with org. And one for Enterprise Edition started with com. As you can see when you are going to the documentation, we provide an overview of Java API and you can directly access Javadoc where packages for Community and Enterprise Edition are displayed. If you select a package, you have access to the related classes and methods to help you write your API call. You can see here the three most used Engine APIs. Login API is used to access Bonita Engine. Process API will manage all the actions related to the process. And Identity API to manage the organization. For example, if you want to get information about users, such as the process initiator. Now, let's talk about the Bonita REST API. If your application is using a technology other than Java, you can integrate it with the Bonita solution using the Web REST API. This API provides access to all Bonita objects, like processes, tasks, users, connectors, everything, to execute operations on them, to create using post, to retrieve using get, to update using put or delete. You can use these operations to create a workflow with Bonita and integrate it into your application. Bonita Engine remains responsible for executing the workflow logic, connectors, getaways with conditions, messages, timers, etc., while your application gives the access to the workflow. The REST API lets you access the data with HTTP requests. Many APIs are available to help managing this communication: BPM, BDM, identity, systems, etc. Enterprise Edition includes the BDM REST access control in BDM API, which is useful to manage precisely profiles and BDM accesses. And as we talk about BDM API, let's focus on its usage. BDM REST API is used to retrieve information about an object, its structure, its data from the data model. The use of this API should be restricted to the provision of data access to display information. Never use it to add or update data. If you want to update data, you'd better use a process. Now that I've introduced you with Bonita architecture and use of APIs, let's continue with the next chapter to learn how to start creating your project with Bonita. Again, don't forget that you can practice with the exercises available in our repository on GitHub. Thank you!